So yeah, Apostle Har has an intro, so I don't think that is IUIC stuff, but with that, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakal, Kadash, double honor to the apostles and elders, which are a great millstone. Peace and blessing to the sincere Akim, pushing this truth and sincerity, and those who putting up videos throughout the week, feeding the sheep. It's Mqua from the Trumping VA camp, and I'm about to get right into it. So, let's go over here real quick. Because people like to bring out scripts talking about mark them which cause division, right? And but they don't understand there's steps that need to be taken before you mark them which cause division. So before you tell somebody to mark somebody which causes division, make sure steps were taken before you mark these people that so-called cause these divisions. If you don't want to be destroyed. So let's go over here. Matter of fact, I was going to start with that, but first I'm going to start with this over here. Because you got guys out here, they're so bloodthirsty, they don't even understand, they're skipping protocol. They're so bloodthirsty, they have no idea what's going on. Okay, this is the proper order how you do things. This is Titus 3:10. A man that is a heretic. Now let's go into the word heretic. Fitted or able to take or choose a thing. Let's go over here. Look, matter of fact, this right here says it all. A heretic is a person, a follower of false doctrine. A follower of false doctrine. That's a heretic. So somebody who's going off is basically, well, let's read the whole thing. A man that is a heretic. So now it's about to break down what a heretic is. After the first and second admonition, reject. So a heretic is a person who's going to follow false doctrine after you try to reprove them. Then this is where you mark the person that's causing division. After you've went to him and you tried to basically correct him or rebuke him, then that's when you mark him. You don't just see a video, this guy's going off, let's put him on a video. No, you got to go to that man first. This is written in the scripts. You got to go to that man first. Let's read it again. This is Titus 3:10. A man that is an heretic after the first and second admonition, reject. So it says after the first and the second admonition, which means you got to try. It's got to be attempts. Then you mark that man. You don't just see a man, boom, got him, put him on a video. Let's just blow him apart now. But let's see what Yahweh shot. Matter of fact, let's go over here, back over here. Okay, Proverbs 25:9. It says, debate thy cause with thy neighbor himself. So let's go into the word debate. It says rebuke. There it is, bucko. So rebuke. You got to rebuke your neighbor. And you got to rebuke your neighbor. Okay, and it says debate thy cause. Rebuke your neighbor with him. With him. So you got to go to that man first, according to Yahweh Bashem Yahshua. You don't just watch a video, oh, this guy's going off, and now I'm going to wash my hands, and if I see him do it again, now I'm going to blow him away. Now I'm going to put him on a video. No, you got to go to that man first. But let's not take my word for it. Let's see what the scriptures got to say. This is 1 John 5:16. If any man see his brother sin a sin which is not unto death, he shall ask, and he shall give him life from that sin, not unto death. So if you see somebody going off, you go to that man. You try to correct him. You do that first time. You do it the second time. If he ain't getting it, he's a heretic. Now you rebuke him. But you got to, now you do whatever you got to do. afterwards, but you go to that man first. You go to that man first. You don't just see the man go off and then you don't say nothing to that man. That's that's being malicious. That's just being 2/3. That's the type of spirit that's in. You trying to gang bang over scriptures. That's what we talking about right now. That's what that's what you're doing, and you're not following proper protocol. So if you see a man going off, you go to that man. You try to correct him. Okay? If not, the blood is on your hands. But don't take my word for it. Let's see what the scriptures say. Let all men be liars, right? Okay, Ezekiel 3:17, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth, give them warning from me. When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand. So you think you doing something by seeing a brother going off in a breakdown, or you think you doing something by seeing somebody sinning, and you think you about to blast him, or you gonna let him stay in that sin. Now, not only is he gonna go down, but you gonna go down with him. Now that blood is on your hands because you seen it and you didn't say nothing. Now you're held accountable now, bucko. Let's go over here. Matthews 22:36. Master, which is the great commandment in the law? Yahweh Shai said unto him, thou shalt love Yahweh thy power, Yahweh Bashem Yahshai, thy power, with all thy heart and with all thy soul and with all thy mind. This is the first and the greatest commandment. And the second is like unto it, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. So love your neighbor as thyself. Now let's see what that links up to. Let's see what that links up to. One of my favorites. Matthew 5:7. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. So you gotta treat your neighbor as yourself. You want mercy from going off on something, you gotta extend that same mercy. Don't be a 2/3 about it. Okay? Don't be a don't be a 2/3 about it. I don't want to say the N word because I'm gonna get a strike. Okay, but the whole point is, you got to treat your neighbor as yourself. So you want mercy, you extend that mercy. You want somebody to come to you when you go off, you go to that same man if he goes off. You got people in Israel, they can't wait to put up a video on somebody. They making videos on people before they even go to that man. We talking about people in the same house, running in the highways together. Right? You got somebody teaching in one city and somebody teaching in the other city. Instead of dropping a comment, they gonna make a whole video on this person. You going off. For 1 Corinthians 13:4, charity suffereth long and is kind. Charity envieth not. Charity vaunteth not itself, is not puffed up. So charity is long suffering. Let's go into the word. So let's go into suffereth long. Forbearing. So let's go into the word forbearing.
Forbearing.
Patient and restrained. Patient and restrained. Patient and restrained. Okay? Patient and restrained. Charity suffereth long and is kind. Go into the word kind. To show oneself useful, that is, Act benevolently. Be kind. Let's go into benevolently.
Benevolent.
It says well-meaning and kindly, kind-hearted, warm-hearted, gracious, tolerant, compassionate, feeling or showing sympathy and concern for others. Now, you feeling sympathetic or showing compassion for others, you, like I said, that goes back to Matthews 5:7, where it says the merciful are going to get mercy. Okay, the same measure you're measuring with is going to be that same energy you get measured and judged with. Okay, so if you like blasting people, you don't like coming to brothers. When the scriptures say you got to go to that man, debate like calls with thy neighbor himself, but you said, nah, I'm a blasting. This is what I'm gonna do. That's how I get my rocks off, right? You're gonna get that same energy back, and who's gonna be blasting you? Yahweh Shemi Al Shah. Okay, because you got men who only want to look good in front of men, but they don't understand Yahweh Shemi Al Shah is watching. So let's say you go to a man first before you make a video on him. If you really tough, if you really about that life, if you really brotherly, you're gonna go to that man first before you make a video on him. Come on, man. This is A's and B's, 1, 2s, and 3s out here. But with that, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakal, Kadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders, which are a great millstone. Peace and blessings to the sincere Akim, pushing his truth and sincerity, and those who putting up videos throughout the week, feeding the sheep. Adawan Ratazah, Athum, Tamayim Akim Wa Akwafim, Yakal, Shalom.